Veterinary Medicine Digital.
Proteinuria is not a common problem in cats who have chronic kidney disease. Probably 50 to 66% of cats with chronic kidney disease have a urine protein creatinine ratio of less than 0.2, and only 20% or less have a UPC of greater than 0.4. However, a UPC of greater than 0.4 is a predictor of shorter survival times, and cats with a UPC greater than 0.4 4 times more likely to die from kidney disease than those with a UPC of less than 0.2. And their survival times are about a year with a UPC of greater than 0.4, whereas survival times of over 3 years are possible in cats with a UPC of less than 0.2. In cats that have a UPC between 0.2 and 0.4, results of studies vary, in that one study showed no difference in survival compared to those with a UPC of less than 0.2, and another showed survival times in between those with a less than 0.2 or greater than 0.4. So what we can conclude from this is that a UPC of greater than 0.4 is clearly detrimental in cats, but a UPC between 0.2 and 0.4 is still in a gray zone. In another study looking at cats that died within a month, more of those cats had significant proteinuria in that pre-terminal phase. The urine protein creatinine ratio is a good estimate of urine protein excretion, and it correlates nicely to the 24-hour urine collection, and thus avoids having to collect urine on a cat for a full 24 hours. Microalbuminuria is a test to test for much smaller amounts of protein in the urine, but we don't have as many clinical correlates for that. For example, in one study looking at over 300 feline urine samples, 100 of those were positive for microalbuminuria, but only 16 of those had a UPC of greater than 0.4. When serially monitoring a urine protein creatinine ratio in a cat at a level of around 0.5, the UPC needs to change by at least 80% before we can say that it is truly a different value. Angiotensin-converting enzyme inhibitors, or ACE inhibitors, like enalapril and benazepril, have been proven to decrease proteinuria. And they have been proven to do so in cats with naturally occurring chronic kidney disease. However, in one large study that was comparing benazepril to a placebo in cats with chronic kidney disease independent of their level of proteinuria, there was no survival advantage to benazepril compared to placebo. They were also not able to determine a difference in survival in cats that had a UPC over 1, but only 13 cats were included in that group. Based on that study and based on the previous study documenting that a protein creatinine ratio of greater than 0.4 is detrimental, I routinely monitor a UPC on all cats who are diagnosed with chronic kidney disease, and if they have a UPC of over 0.4, I will start benazepril, although I certainly don't have data to support that. The evidence we have so far makes that, to me, a very rational way of approaching this treatment in cats.